Defection from PDP to APC. Why Buhari'S appointee said Governor David Umahi and deputy could be removed. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Exactly a week that Ebonyi State Governor David Umahi and his deputy Dr. Kelechi Igwe and 15 members of the Ebonyi State House of Assembly were removed from office following the defection from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to the All Progressive Congress, APC. The chairman of the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption, PACAC, Professor E.C. Sagi, has said that Umahi had Igwe, and Igwe may be removed from office before the judgment of the appeal court might not favor them. Speaking further, Sagi, who is a senior advocate of Nigeria's son, said the judgment of the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja is likely to be sustained by the Court of Appeal. Umahi, who was elected on the PDP platform, had in November 2020 dumped the party for the APC after he accused the leadership of the opposition party of planning to zone his 2023 presidential ticket to the north. Sage stated that Umahi was relying on the case between ex-governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Amaechi, and his predecessor, Sir Celestine Omehia, who was removed from office a few months after he was sworn in as governor of Rivers State in 2007. He added that Umahi stands a good chance of losing the case because that of Omehia and Amaechi was a party affair, while Umahi's case is between two political parties, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and the All Progressive Congress, APC. Okay, it is no longer news that Governor Umahi, something might happen. In fact, they have already passed the judgment. It's not like something might happen. They have already told him that Uncle vacates the house. The Federal High Court of Abuja actually told him that, but he ran back to Ebonyi State High Court, and before you know it, Ebonyi State High Court said he could stay. And me, looking at it from a logical point of view, I'm saying that it's whatever the Federal Court of Abuja told him is it is the right thing to do, because I don't see why the electorates will vote for a particular party. Because in Nigeria now, we don't vote for candidates, we vote for party. It is a party that brings a presidential flag bearer or states, anybody to represent them. And you end up voting for that party. Like, you don't come out and say you vote for government, you said you vote for PDP. So the electorate made it clear that they wanted this. This is who they wanted. This is the party they wanted to stay with. And you took the electorate's votes to another party. Like, no, now. You did not even take it before the 2019 election. So they were so, okay, if you won under the platform of the APC. This one, you waited till 2020. And you left. And you left to... Even this party where you can't even day now, I beg, make I switch, make none of this. Even this party where you can't day now, they're not even... It is likely they're not even going to even look at you. It is very likely. I'm not saying the wind blowing that the APC might even zone their president. They are not even zoning. They can't zone. There is crisis inside of it. There's crisis already. And then you left the PDP, carrying their mandate to the APC. And then some APC were now like, since you have left, let's... They can't do that anywhere now. And PDP too, they were saying, you left, Sabi, no problem. Those ones, they didn't say anything. And then when you can't hook you for fruit, when you don't eat bone, that bone ready for fish, especially that one ready for kote, maybe say if you even kill you, and they can't hold you, can't hook you. So that is what has been going on, and a lot of people have been pouring their opinion in. Comments have been flowing, and in fact, Femi Falana has come out and say, Uncle, the right thing to do is that you have to give PDP's mandate back to them. That is the right. That is Uncle Femi Falana, now, Uncle San. So he actually came out, and this man now, his son member is coming out to say, look, this is, as in, the right thing to do is to give them the mandate. There is nothing that can be done. That judgment cannot stand the test of time, with due respect to the learned Prof. Sage. Well, we'll see how it plays out. This is not even time to come and bantering words. I've done enough things cost for market. So anybody arguing this period, that means you have enough voices in your house. Okay. Why should it not stand if it is not the party that owns the votes? Why did Bello Kogi State inherit the vote of a party? Okay. Egbemon, okay. You have cited the nearest to the matter. PDP can pick any of those who went through the primaries or brought nomination forms. I am not a lawyer. The polity needs to be defined. Cross-carpeting turned into a den of rooks. So difficult to separate any of the two main parties. Exactly. You know, it is this that defection that makes me as a person said, what's not different? APC will cross-carpet this week from APC to PDP. Next 2 weeks or next month, you hear the PDP cross. So, because of this cross-carpeting, I'm not saying, you see, at the end of the day, this thing doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Unless Umahi rephrases the certificate of return, which reads Italia, Umahi of PDP and not APC, as governor of Buhari'S state. In fact, that seniority should keep him uncomfortable and disturbed as long as he stays within his reach. Okay. At the end of the day, we'll see how it all plays out. Umahi could be likening to a tenant whose rent expired at the end of the month. He then turned around to carry the building away with him. He should leave. The judgment is a good lesson to a long truth. Yes, it will even help with this government now. It will help people before you are thinking of cross-carpeting. At least, do the right thing. Stay, make your tenure finish. Just stay. If you really, really want to play this game, don't play it well. Play it like a master. You understand? Before you do it, play it like a master. I come out before elections, or before election, then you see whether I go win for that party where you go. My own is even this party he went to, it is not certain that these people will give him their presidential ticket. It is not certain. Okay, the issue is that party on those platform he became the governor, whose name is written on Umahi's certificate of return, wants her certificate back since Umahi dumped her. Simple. It is not whether a governor can be removed or not. Umahi will refund the salaries. And what the day they come to a date. Votes belong to political parties, not individual. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.